What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am Taylor Torres. I'm an automation expert, Dubsado certified specialist, and I'm completely obsessed with client experience and helping business owners create mind-blowing experiences for their clients. Now, today's tip is one that I am quite literally obsessed with because not only do I use it in my own business and it has made massive impact in the relationship with my clients and in my booking process, but I've also encouraged countless other business owners, hundreds of business owners, in fact, to implement this same tip into their own proposal booking flows. And I swear by it. I promise you, it absolutely changes the game in your booking process. So before I share exactly what the tip is, let me go ahead and mention in your business, if you are a service provider, if you offer some kind of value to a client where you are sending and presenting that value via a proposal, this tip is for you. Now, if you're not sending proposals, this is still something you could implement into your process, but this is really, really valuable for those of you who are sending an actual presentation, an interactive proposal. Now, what the format of it, I don't care what it is. It could be a PDF, it could be a proposal online, it could be a Dubsado proposal, which is what I'm going to show you today. Whatever your format is, this tip really serves the purpose to do something that we don't really often get to do in the online space, and that's face-to-face connection, right? Usually with our brick and mortar businesses or our face-to-face conversations and meetings, we're able to really not only get that value and attention, but also the connection with our eyes, with our face, with our body language, with our voice, right? In the online space, we are really stuck with emails and voice notes and different forms of video, but we very seldom get to connect in this very personal way where we are directly looking at that client and expressing ourselves, right? So this tip is the video message. You're like, what is the video message? Aren't we bombarded with videos all day long? Why do I have to show my face again? The video message in your proposal serves the function to really solidify that personalized process, especially at a pivotal point when your client is about to hand over their hard-earned money. Now, up until this point, you may have interacted with the client on social media, or you may have had a call with them, or you may be emailing back and forth. When you're presenting this proposal to them, we want to reiterate a couple of points. One, we've been listening to this client. We understand their needs, we understand what their problem is, and not only that, but we understand they're the hero of their story. It's not about me, it's not about you, it's about them. Two, we want to reiterate that we understand what their problem is and how we are going to solve it. We want them to understand and know that they're not just another cookie cutter client with a cookie cutter transformation. We are going to tailor this experience to them and their needs. And finally, we want to add some personalization in a world of automation and apps and all of the moving parts that go into business. It's very easy for business owners to get lost in the sauce and forget that this is a personal experience for the person on the other end. And we want to make that known. So I want to show you this tip and exactly how to implement it, what to say, and how to use it. Let's go into Dubsado. All right, guys. So we are currently in Dubsado. If you're not familiar with Dubsado, it is an all-in-one client relationship management tool that helps you manage all of your back-end client operations from invoicing, contracting, email scheduling, you name it. It's all right if you're not a Dubsado user and you're watching this. This would still apply to any other system. However, if you want to learn more about Dubsado or take it for a spin, I've linked some resources for you below. This is one of my Dubsado proposal templates that I sell in my shop. And in this proposal template, you see I have a spot specifically for the video message. Now, before I tell you how to embed the video message into your Dubsado proposal or into an email or whatever system you're using, I want to mention just a couple of tips about what to include in this video message. As I mentioned earlier, this is our chance to really add some personalization to this booking process and ensure that our clients feel heard and seen and valued. So a few things. First off, we want this video message to be digestible. 1 to 2 minutes, keep it short and sweet. Anything longer, we're going to lose them. We want to make sure this is a quick and painless watch, so it's not something that's required of them to move forward. It's just a nice little cherry on top, right? So I really advise you to have some kind of script you're working with. As you do this more and more, you'll notice that you have a flow. I have a very particular script I've memorized in my brain after making these videos hundreds of times. So I'm going to kind of share the format that I've used that's really worked for me and my other clients. First of all, introducing yourself. Again, reminding our client that this is a human, you're a human, we're both humans with human problems, and hi, I am here. I think we lose some of that humanity sometimes to the online experience, and this video kind of brings us back to that face to face eye contact. So, introducing yourself, thanking them for their time, just really being a human here, right? And then I want you to directly go into their specific pain points. If you can, I want you to verbatim quote these clients and not say, well, you said this, this, and that, but I want you to reiterate their pain points. For example, let's say I just got off a call with a client and they're a mom and they're overwhelmed and they need help with this Dubsado setup. I would say something like, you know what? I cannot even imagine how busy you must be with your children and trying to manage your business and just wanting to live life as well. You have so much on your plate, and I am truly confident that having a Dubsado system set up for you is going to be life-changing in your business, and I'd be honored to help you do that. That's just like a little example of how you could reiterate their pain points verbatim. Mention something personal to them about their life, about their situation, about their goals or their roadblocks, so they know that you are listening and you are catering and tailoring the experience to them rather than a cookie cutter client experience, right? Once we've kind of reiterate their experience and their pain points, and we've really showed that we've listened, and I highlight that because being a successful business owner or being a successful leader comes back to listening. So this is your chance to show that you listened to the client. Once we've done that, you can briefly go into the service. Now, if your proposal is really set up well, you shouldn't need to really do too much in this portion of the video because, again, we want to keep the video short and instructional and personalized. You don't want to go through, oh, this is the entire package and this is the cost and this is the payment plan. Hopefully, you kind of already talked through that on your discovery call. If not, your proposal should really be tying all of that in. So, for example, I would say something like, hey, as we chatted on the call, the full Dubsado VIP experience includes all the things you're going to find in this proposal. You can scroll down to see what those items are and the cost and the payment plan. If I was the client looking at this, I could watch this video and then easily scroll down and see, great, here's the process, here's the packages, next steps, etc. So we don't want to spend too much time reiterating points that are also going to be in the proposal or that we already shared on the call. Lastly, in the video, your last part is to tell them the next steps. What do they do now to book you? Is there a contract to sign? Is there a form to complete? Are they going to make a payment? Is there something on this page they need to click? And then what's going to happen immediately after that? Are they going to get an email from you? Are you going to call them? Is there a period of time between booking and the next step? Inform them on what's happening next so they know exactly what to do and there's no confusion on how to book you or where to go from here. You also want to reiterate that in the proposal itself, but that's another conversation for another day in terms of our structure of our proposal. So 3 parts to this video: 1, introduction and personalization; 2, client needs and direct client quotes; and lastly, what to do next. With those 3 points, you are going to make such an impact in 1 minute. It's going to be insane. Now, for actually creating this video, my favorite tool to use is called Loom. I'm actually using it right now as I record this YouTube video. Loom is a video software that you can use directly from their website. You can also download it straight to your computer as an extension or as an app. What I love about Loom is that you're able to directly record on your screen, or you can just record your face and your audio. And what's great about this is specifically for your proposals is that when you create a Loom video and it's in your Loom account, as you see here, when you share this video, they have what's called an embed code. Now, an embed code can be used in any HTML or CSS coding, which is a part of the Dubsado proposals. And what's amazing about this is we're able to embed it directly into your proposal. So if you're using Dubsado or another system where you have a digital proposal, you can hop into that proposal. I'm going to go ahead and add in an HTML block. And that HTML block, I can directly paste the code I copied from Loom, and bam, we have a video. Now, if you're like, ooh, I don't have a system yet, I don't have Dubsado, I just send a PDF via email that I made from Canva, that's okay. Loom also has direct links. You're able to copy these links and paste them. And fun tip, if you paste this link into a Gmail email composer, like in the actual Gmail workspace, it does automatically create a thumbnail. So the email responder or the email receiver can easily see there's a video attached. They can click play and it opens up the video. So this makes the sharing of the video super easy. You don't need to record on your phone and send it and upload it. You don't need YouTube. You don't need anything like that. You just need your desktop and the Loom app. It's free, free, free. I think you can record up to 5 minutes for free, and then you need a paid account. And then, of course, you can share. I also love this because when someone views it, you can see who has viewed it. So if it is a anonymous viewer, if it's someone that has a Loom account, you'll see their name. They can comment on this. I love being able to see that my clients have watched this. Sometimes they'll even leave comments on the video, and it's super fun. Now, these are the short and quick tips for making your video message impactful. Now, if you're looking for more tips on Dubsado proposals, this booking process, you can head over to my YouTube channel where I have tons of videos on Dubsado how-tos, tips, tricks for making your client experience absolutely mind-blowing, or you can head over to Instagram at Chanel Lee or my website, chanellee.com. I hope that this tip is a game changer for you and your business, and I cannot wait to see all of your videos.